May I invite Engineer Anil Kumar, President JESA, for welcome address, sir.
Honorable Chief Guest, Guest of Honors, EICs, all superannuated engineers, working engineers, speakers, contractors, sponsors, media persons present in halls. Good afternoon to all. Today we are celebrating 162nd birth anniversary of Bharat Ratna Sir M. Visvesvaraya as a 56th Engineers Day. On this occasion, we have organized a seminar on a very important and contemporary topic, eco-friendly, sustainable and integrated infrastructure development. On behalf of JESA, I welcome our Chief Guest, Sri Arun Kumar Singh, Development Commissioner, Additional Chief Secretary, Health Department. I welcome Guest of Honor, Sri Ajay Kumar Singh, Principal Secretary, Rural Works Department and Finance Department, Government of Jharkhand. I welcome Guest of Honor, Dr. Manish Ranjan, Secretary, DW and SD. Our Chief Guest and Guest of Honors do not require any introduction as they are well recognized figures in Jharkhand. We are grateful to them for accepting our invitation of today's events. I welcome all EICs sitting on dais. Welcome Srimati Chami Murmu on Eco Warrior awarded with Nari Shakti Puraskar by Honorable President of India present in the hall. I welcome Sri Satish Pandey, Sri N.N. Bandhu, Sri Vipin Bhardwaj, Sri Pankaj Mohave, Sri Hari Narayan Tiwari, speakers of technical session. I welcome all superannuated engineers, all working engineers, contractors, sponsors, media persons present in this hall. On this occasion, some scholar engineers have written articles based on their experience and knowledge. Compilation of these articles has been done in souvenir. Today, this souvenir will be released by our chief guest and guest of honors. In technical session, our scholar speakers will give the presentation on important topic. Friends, infrastructure development is the foundation of any country's economic prosperity, help in improving the quality of life of their citizens. Infrastructure and sustainable development are completely interlinked. During the blind run of infrastructure development, industrialization, we are damaging environment by excess exploitation, pollution of resources. As per estimate from UNEP, the global average temperature reached 1.1 degrees Celsius, more than it was in pre-industrial times or era. making climate change the harsh reality of the modern era. Approximately 70% of greenhouse gases are linked to the construction and operation of infrastructure. Buildings alone are estimated to account for more than 30% of global resources consumption and energy in use. Construction companies are now conscious of environmental levels and are choosing energy efficient technological practices to take their projects further. From these energy efficient lighting and air conditioning in buildings to choosing energy saving architectures, much is being done now. The focus has also gone on using homegrown and recycled building materials like fly ash, green coals made of agricultural residue for construction to reduce the overall carbon footprints. Comprehensive development occurs in area by integrating the physical, institutional, social, and economical infrastructure. Many of the sectoral schemes of the government converge in this goal, although their paths are different. All countries, including India, need to have an eco-friendly, sustainable infrastructure development approach with a balanced focus on increasing infrastructure investments, raising the economic efficiency of the projects, integrating concepts of life cycles, cost and benefits in project planning, and improving the integration of environmental and social consideration in the projects. I believe in order to achieve a more satisfactory relationship between society and its development, timely provision should be made for the change that human activities and competition over use of resources may bring about in order to minimize potential conflicts. I again welcome all of you and hope that taking advantage of from ideas which will be emerged during this seminar, we will go ahead for sustainable development of the state and the country. I wish all success of this seminar with thanks to all of you and my organizing team. Thank you.
Thank you very much, President Chesa, Engineer Anil Kumar sir, for your welcome address.